Oh my gosh, I have a bunch of dishes to do. I let it pile up. This is all from today too. This is all from today. So I need to do them. But I figured I would chat and do dishes. So earlier today, this morning was insane to me. Like absolutely insane. The Vibram FiveFingers shoes. So I returned the Graspifiers, right? And because they just weren't going to work for me long term, unfortunately. So I returned them. I got my $250 back, which, I mean, that's a lot of money to get back, right? And I'm like, I just won't buy any more. It's fine. The ones I really wanted were out of sale, which is why I bought them to begin with. And I don't have my glasses on. I feel like the longer you wear glasses, the worse your eyesight gets. So can't really see the screen, to be honest, but whatever. So there was this limited time drop this morning at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. And I'm like, you know what? Maybe I'll use part of that $250 that I got back from the other shoes to just buy the shoes I really want. And it's like limited time, right? Because I'm like, if I don't buy them, when will I have a chance to buy them ever again? I mean, I would hope that Vibram would keep making them, but they were actually, they were planning to discontinue these shoes. And then with all of this, like it going viral on TikTok and on social media, they decided to like revive the shoes. So I'm like, oh, well, I don't know how long I'll have to wait because they keep selling out every time. In May, was that like 2 months ago, they had more for sale and they just sold out so quickly. So I'm like, you know what? I guess I'll just try to buy those shoes. So 10 a.m., like I'm at the page before 10 a.m. and I keep refreshing. 10 comes by, still refreshing. They're still not showing. And I'm like, what the heck? How are they going to like make people wait? Like people in the US are like pissed that we have to wait this long. So finally, like a 10:05 a.m., it starts like showing up. And they're going by size because my friends and I are in a group chat and we're talking about it. We're all like, we want these shoes. And so they start with size 35, I think, is the smallest you can get in women's. And they start at 35, then they start updating 36, and they go all the way up. And I'm thinking, okay, well, I already had a pair of the charcoal blacks for the VB Ecos. And I currently have the Burgundy ones. I have to throw them away still. I'm like, do I try to fix them? So I'm like, you know what? Maybe I won't get the Burgundy. Before you know it, my size is gone. 39 is sold out. I'm like, what the heck? They're selling out so fast. And before that, I bought the V-soles. I didn't realize the V-soles are not vegan. So I contacted Vibram and I'm asking if they can just cancel my order because I'm like, I can't wear wool. It's not vegan. So then the blacks come up, right? They're next. It's charcoal black. And I'm like, all right, I'm just going to have to buy it as soon as it goes to like size 39 is updated. I buy it, refresh the page, gone, sold out. I'm like, I have never seen this craze before. It is insane to me. This whole thing is insane to me. That's selling out so quickly. I kind of wanted the ivory honey color, but I'm like, I'm not going to wait because that one was going last. I'm not going to wait and possibly miss it. And then I can't even get the shoe that I want. So I got a pair that I wanted. And I got black, which, you know, black goes with everything. So that's fine. But this whole thing is insane to me. My friends and I, my two friends and I, we all got a pair of what we wanted. So we're all very happy. But yeah, my friend originally, she tried to go like in store somewhere to get them. And they like sold a pair of shoes that she had transferred from one store to the next. It was crazy. So I don't know. At least I still have, like I have 3 pairs of the KSO Evos. I do really like those. I just wanted like a sandal pair. And also the Breeze sandals, I think they're called, are sold out too in my size. I'm just like, they're just going. And also Vibram, for each shoe, it has their own mold, I believe. And also they're all hand made. They're all handmade. So that's why they can't just drop probably like thousands of pairs. I don't even know how many pairs they had to drop, to be honest. I would love to know that. I would love to know how many pairs they had sold out. Because they went so fast. Vibram, they did a story on Instagram. They're like, we're so sorry. We had technical issues because they sold out so fast. They sold out so fast. That's insane to me. Again, never seen this before. I remember I'm from Minnesota, born and raised in Minnesota, spent most of my life in Minnesota. I remember 10 years ago, there was not this craze. There was a push. I'm sure there were like trends for people to buy, but not this huge push like what I've been seeing. It is insane to me. Insane. So yeah, I'm very happy that I got at least one shoe that I wanted. At least one. And they raised the price. So back in 2024, May of 2024, I bought a pair of the Burgundy Vibram FiveFingers VB Ecos. They were $95. That was a good deal. I thought those were expensive back then, to be honest, but I'm like, oh, fine. You know, it's cheaper on Amazon, but Amazon didn't have that color that I wanted, and I wanted multiple colors because I got the black charcoal from Amazon back then, and it was probably like 80 something dollars back then, or maybe even 70. And then when I go and look on Vibram's site, they raised it to $170 for a pair of shoes. That is crazy. So I don't know why they raised it. You would think it'd just be the same size. Although, if you're a new subscriber to their email, then you get 10% off. But I've been a subscriber for many years, so it's not like I get anything off, which is fine. I did previously. Oh, you know what? The first pair I bought from them in 2024, like from the actual website, I think then, you know, I don't know. I got 10% off. I don't remember why I got 10% off though, but I got 10% off for something. That wasn't my first time buying from their site. I bought from their site in 2020. Actually, now I don't know. Maybe like 2022 or 2023, I bought from their site because I got 2 pairs and I had to return both of them because I just did not like the fit. The size was too big, and then, yeah, just did not like the fit at all. But yeah, this whole thing has been insane to me. At least I'm not the weird person being the only person wearing these shoes these days. Oh my gosh, I got a massage like a week ago, and I go for the massage. Never seen this massage guy before because the other guy I used to see end up leaving, and this guy ended up replacing him. Massage was amazing. Oh my gosh, I hadn't got a massage in 3 months. It was amazing. But you know, you talk before to go over what you want to work on. For some reason, I looked down and I'm like, oh my gosh, are those Vibram FiveFingers shoes? He's like, yes. Like, I've never seen anyone out in the wild with them before, ever in my life. That is insane. He's like, well, when he started being a massage therapist, he's seen people wearing like regular tennis shoes, and he's like, he didn't want to be like that. If he's going to be on his feet all day, it makes sense to just wear like grounding shoes. But I think it's interesting because there are like the Vivo barefoot shoes, right? I tried those 2 times. And because of the vibratory urticaria, something with like the tongue on top, the tongue on the shoe just like made me itch really bad. I tried a smaller size. I tried a regular size. None of them worked. So I had to return them and get my money back because like those are expensive. I tried Xero shoes. That's Xero. And those also, I did not like them. I thought I liked them. I kept a pair and then I never wore them because they also made me itch. Ended up giving those away. Those were like nice shoes though. It was like really nice. And you know, like these barefoot shoes are expensive too. So it sucks to have to return them. But at this point, I'm just going to keep staying with Vibram FiveFingers. Like I like the shoes, especially if I get the model that works for me, you know? Crazy, wild day. Oh my freaking gosh. I honestly... This craze is like so new to me because like again 10 years ago never saw it, although I do find it really weird. 10 years ago you could go into REI and try on the shoes, so that's what I originally did, and that's why I wasn't like on their emailing list before, because I used to buy them in store. But now you can get them in store. Oh, so I was reading too that now it sounds like REI will probably never sell them ever again because it's more of like, it's a fashion trend now, right? It's not like sports. Because before it was being sold on, oh, it's sporty, it's like an outdoor thing, which I mean it still is, but now it's more like a fashion trend. So there's some shoe stores in like Austin and Dallas and probably San Antonio, whatnot, where you can go and like buy them, but not REI, which that sucks. I like REI. I like REI. Oh, you know what? I was also reading that REI has a very generous return policy of like 365 days. And so apparently a lot of people were having issues. So a lot of runners started using the Vibram FiveFingers shoes and they had all these issues and they were returning them. So then REI was probably losing out on money then. I have this jar of pickles. Well, not anymore. I'm like, I don't know if I should keep the jar. It's a free jar. Well, you know what? No, I had to pay for the jar. I had to pay for the jar, but I'm like, I don't know if I keep the jar or not. Maybe if I can get it to not smell like pickles, because it's just it's very odorous of the pickle smell. You know what? I think I'll keep it. It's a free jar. Not free. I had to pay for it. But it's a very nice size. I could put something in there. Yeah, it doesn't smell like pickles anymore. But gosh, what a freaking day. Oh gosh, yay. Yay, like all of these dishes are done already. That's awesome. Although I don't really have a lot of dishes to begin with. Last thing to wash, I think. And then I can start making my plant-based milks. Oh, I don't know if I'm going to get that coloring out, which would be like from the pickles. There's no dye, no unnatural dye in there though. You know what? I should have soaked the lid. Didn't even think of that. Whatever, I'll call that good, I guess.